if you're asking me which school is the best school or why my school would be a better school, the only answer that comes to me is I trained with a lot of different people for a lot of years, 10 or 12 years, before I came across John. And, they were all good. It's just that he was the one. It's like falling in love. You can date a lot of different people, and they're all great and all wonderful, all beautiful. But then there's this one, and you can't explain it. There are no rational words to explain it. It just speaks to you. You relate to it. You connect with it. It makes you feel alive. It makes you come alive, and it makes sense. And you follow your heart. You follow what you intuitively feel drawn to, and you just know without a doubt that is the way you want to do it. And I can't think of any other way of describing it. It's not that one is better than another, or it's about the individual and what the individual needs and what works. It's the same way when we take on a different character in a different play, a different style of play or script. We choose it because we're drawn to it for whatever reason at whatever given time. And we engage with it, and it's fascinating, it's wonderful, and it's fulfilling. And that's it. It's simple. It's the difference. For me, it's the difference. That's why I love this place, and that's why I love that we have a place we can call home, and that we can do the work that we dream of doing in the way we dream of doing it and make our own choices. I choose the character I want to play and work on. I choose the style of the play. I choose the writer. I choose everything. When I get hired on a work contract, it can be a different deal because I need the money, or I want to experience working with a certain director, or I want to experience working on a certain style of television show or a film or a play. There are a lot of different reasons why I might. Sometimes I accept a contract because it challenges my work process. How can I integrate my work process in that particular kind of work environment? There are a lot of reasons why I would accept a role. But in the end, there is nothing more satisfying than making your own choices and knowing what choice you want to make and knowing intuitively why you choose something and why you're drawn to it. And then to engage with that and to be able to see it through to the end. And that freedom of choice. And I think that's everything in life, to be doing what we want to be doing the way we want to be doing it every day, always by choice. That is one of the things that I try to teach my students here. I know life is not necessarily that simple for a lot of people. We can't always, doesn't seem anyway, that we can do what we want to do all the time. But I think that the there can be a lot of small things that we need to be doing in life that we don't necessarily want to be doing. But when there are too many big issues in our lives that we're doing and we don't want to be doing, I think that it's very hard to be happy in life.